Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz Gaming Channel. I am the Dude. We're about to play Conflict of Nations on our Thailand playthrough, day 36. Right, these days are whipping by, man. It feels like I only just did day 35. Anyway, we've retaken this land with our stack, so that's going real nice. Happy with that. Perfect. I need to retake Colombo, and I will. But what I've done, I've sent my helicopter out to go and scout some of these areas. I'm just gonna let's have a look at where. So I'm gonna go further up, and then I'll go here as well. Although we should be able to scan it. Let's go here. This is my one that destroys sea vessels and submarines and stuff. So I'm sending it out to see if there's anything sitting around here, because we keep getting bombed and I'm having to decontaminate all the while, and it's frustrating me. This game has turned into a solid game. Solid. As you can see, Mongolia, I've left them for so long, they're actually coming for me and they're going to take a piece of land as well. So I've tried to speed these guys up. As you can see, I'm actually going to move this boat up here to start clearing that. They got 2 health. Brilliant. That's going to last, isn't it? But we sent these guys down here. They're going to capture this one once, because we've got 31%. I'm hoping it doesn't rebel. Once this one gets to around that, we'll start clearing up a bit quicker as well. But I didn't want to take my troops away from this area and lose all our progress. We'll clear them out and then we'll move on. If we go down to Australia, Alice Springs is now in our control. We're moving all our spare troops from here. We're nearly fully captured it. We're going to move them all. So there's about 4 or 5 units heading down to New Zealand to finally finish that off. That's been taking forever. Yeah, we have. As you can see, we have defensive spies like everywhere. Not everywhere, but a lot of places. Because they were constantly sending them, and it's just a nightmare. But as you can see, it's really damaged our money. We're going to have to build that money up again. It will build up again, just it's going to go a bit slow because we're going to be building troops all the while. As you can see, we've moved up here. I took that airport out, which was somewhere. Where was it? Was it like here or something? I think they had an airport in one of these. So we sent these up to go take it out. And we have done so wonderfully. And we're now pushing around. We're going to come back around, and then hopefully these guys will join the fight with the radar and an extra infantry, and we can help them here. Even though we've got a radar, we don't really need it. Never mind. But I do need to get some more troops out front as fast as possible. That will be useful. I need to free these guys up. Unfortunately, the morale's a bit low here. Ooh. Maybe we should do it anyway. Let's take 1 unit off. I need to push in. I would like to push India back to that river, because I'd feel much better holding the river. But at the same time, a bit concerning. Maybe I should just get up here and push. Let's get them up here and push at the same time. A couple of stacks. Yeah, we'll just make a bit of effort up there. Well, that'll be good. As you can see, we're trying to build up another stack or 2 here, but it's going to take a little while. We've got 1 frigate. We should have another one due real soon. What we got? Half an hour. Another frigate will be due. We've been building up level 2, so hopefully our recruitment will be a bit quicker. A lot of these things I'm just figuring out have been a bit unnecessary, but that's what these games are about. It's been about learning what is best to do when, really. It's like, I build these, but I don't really like them that much. I much prefer the SAMs, these ones, but then you have to get them later in the game. But to be honest, if I played differently, I'd probably just get these, because you're not going to get attacked by loads of aircraft too early in the game anyway, so you've got time. Just need to prepare things better. But yeah, what we got? I got no more resources I can really do anything with. Plus, we've spent them all. We've got nowhere to build anything. Are we annexing anything? Not at the moment. I need to start annexing some more cities so that we can really get some more troops out. At the moment it'll just be artillery because that's all we got the cash for. But I would also like to get theatre systems. So I think one thing we'll look at is the theatre systems. Now these SAMs are good. I believe they shoot rockets. They do shoot missiles. But these are better. I think. I don't really know. They're just longer range. I mean, so you got better chances, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's good to mix it all up. I have no idea, man. But we'll look at that soon. Might have to just push this one first and get them everywhere. See what happens. I don't know. There's definitely things I could have refined playing this game. That I would do differently, perhaps. But it's not too late. We've got plenty of time. We just have to relax, find where this submarine is, and sink it. Oh, hello. Aircraft. Well, this is a frigate that's going to hopefully mess you up. Is it coming? Just watch it. Does the dot move? It's not moving! Oh yeah, it looks like it's going up. Where the heck are you coming from? Ooh. They might have a carrier. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? Wait, did that just... I don't know. Well, it shouldn't be over here anyway. Can you... declare war? Unprovoked. Wait, who the hell sent that over? It could be Congo. They might have sent a carrier over. We might be in a spot of bother here. Oh man. Oh well, we'll see what happens. I'll leave that one here, guys. Whew. If you are enjoying it, then carry on watching for day 37. I'll see you there. Hello all, and welcome to day 37 of our Thailand playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Okay, we've been fighting for our lives, as usual. Okie dokie. We're meeting Kazakhstan troops on the way. Some of them have been off centre, so we'll probably be fighting this one in a minute. But we are still marching towards the airports that we could see. It's just going to take a long time. They've got bombers, so they're probably going to wreck us. But we have to try something. I have my naval helicopter out and about. It can't find anything. I've been looking all around, taking it in turns where we could put it. Not found anything of interest yet. Okay. Under attack by a strike squadron. They are bombing this for some reason. They might be planning on moving in on it. I keep taking out my army base. It's quite annoying. Slowing down my troops. Definitely need more of those. Can we get more SAMs? Please. Let's protect our borders. They seem to be quite plane heavy and subs. So we'll work on that. Lovely. We'll get some SAMs down here. Upgrade the SAMs as we get resources available. Currently upgrading something. Yeah, we're going to take the SAM line all the way to here, so then it can be as effective as possible because we can roll them out quicker. Then we'll probably get some of the theatre defence, which is larger. That'll be handy. We're currently upgrading the tanks, which is good. Up to a Bradley. Very nice. Our inventory's maxed out. We don't have any of those. Our helicopters we're working on as well. We probably need to upgrade our Sea King. All of them. And actually buy a bunch more. We've got resources we're doing alright. except for components. Let's have a look, see if we can do any upgrading. Get some more going. That's going. That's being annexed. That's going now. It's risky, but if we can get a level 1 in, I'm not too worried about that. Level 3. Lovely. Jubbly. Can't afford a level 4. Right, sweet. That'll definitely help us. Got to get them resources going. I'm really banking on these 2 stacks doing something to sort of put them off a little bit on the back foot. As you can see, they're flying from Colombo and back. I wonder if they're under attack. Why are they going back there? Unless they can see what I'm doing. Who knows? Probably. Oh man. Alright, well, I'll leave that one here, guys. We're going to be back tomorrow. We'll see how we're getting on day 38. Hello everyone, and welcome to day 39 of our Thailand playthrough in Conflict of Nations. Okay, this is just a challenge, this game, I tell you. Saudi Arabia are coming in. I've had to move my bits and pieces out of the cities because they're just demolishing Bangkok at the moment with their frigates and boats. Their spies have really caused some morale issues over there, so that's a pain. But as you can see, we took 3 of their cities. So that's nice. Let's have a look. Are they bombing us? No. Interesting. So let's get here as fast as possible. There is an airport here, and I want it gone. They're probably going to start bombing us, but we got to try. As you can see, I'm bringing up another stack this way round. Oh, they're sending troops out to go get that in 4 hours. How long are you going to take? 16 hours. Just get to here. Sending out some more troops. So in this one, you've got 1 SAM, armoured fighting vehicle, 2 infantry. We've got another little stack going on here, which I think we're going to send up. Oh, what am I doing? Send that up as well, 16 hours. And then the AAs and the radar can go as well. We'll get everything up into there, and we'll make another little stack, and we'll keep pushing that way. Well, we've got troops being built here, there, and everywhere, which is good. Where we've got... I need boats. I need boats, because this is ridiculous. We're just getting bombarded by rubbish. Not happy. Right. What are my boat options? I could get a Filipino city like Manila. We could upgrade that to level 2. Maybe we could even go a little bit further and do a few. Oh no, we need to annex them. But this would be great for my navy to be built all here, wouldn't it? Maybe I could... Right. Navy base. Navy base. Navy base. Navy base. And a navy base. Okay, so that's all the Filipino islands, right? We're going to upgrade to level 2 navy base. What research do we have? We have frigates, which are these level 2? Yes. So corvettes and frigates, we could start pumping them out over here. If we can annex some of these seas, like on the sly, 1 a day or something like that, maybe 2. We can then build a navy up and we'll send it over once it's ready. Yes. Yes, that works for me. We have some more troops coming in to help me take the rest of New Zealand, because this has just been crazy over here. I don't know what happened there. But hey, they've got some rebels running around. We're going to sort them out. And once I can retake these seas, I can focus on the land fight. And I will be much happier. If I can make it this far in, that'll be very interesting. Then we'll be within like a stone's throw of their capital, and that might like give them the pips a little bit, especially as they seem to be air and navy quite heavily. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Just remember, they got India and Pakistan with all their many vehicles in the way. Otherwise, I could just go through here. We're going to have to take it slow and go round at the moment. If we can make it to here, we'll try and send in as many land forces as we can to try and clear up some of this land and push up while we get this little secret navy built. But it's just gonna be a nightmare for a little while. Let's get... No, actually, leave that. The range on that's pretty good. I need some more of these. Make me more. Yes. Just to stop any of their air attacks, because they were crippling me just as much. Got some troops as well. We need something. Cool. They'd come in and clear. This is why this one is so bad, because they were bombarding it with their planes. And same as Surat. And the morale's just been smashed. So hopefully now we've got some SAM turrets up and stuff like that. It'll slow them down a little bit. But we need to take out their sea bombardments, because that's annoying. They've took this little island, and you can see they're building an airfield. I am not happy about that. That is terrible news for us. Which means they've probably got their subs and more boats there to guard that. I wonder if they're still guarding Colombo. I think I could run this little dude. Just take Colombo. That'd be funny. I think we'll have to see. We'll build this massive stack up here. Hopefully kill off any land troops they got. And we're going to take some of these cities and then just keep pushing in until they leave us alone at home. We'll move our capital if we have to. I'll buy some of that. Need supplies. Look at our components. 525 an hour. Nice. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Can I buy? Nope. Because these are broken. Man. God, we need to sort this out. Alright guys, well I'll leave that one here and we'll be back for day 40. Hey all, and welcome to day 40 of our Thailand playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Wow, this game has just been nuts. We have destroyed a lot of aircraft today. You can see they've been trying to bomb us. We had a stack go in and it's been destroyed now, but we've took like 3 or so cities and they're going to take them back. I have kind of put the feelers out for a stop to this war. I said to him, look, if we stop fighting each other, we could go and win this game together. So we got a message. Let's see if they've replied. Ooh. Yeah, not as cool as your anti-air units though. Oh yeah, because I said those bombers look cool. I agree, if we played together we would have won long ago. I don't want to win this game fast. I want to eliminate everyone and use it for some testing. If I want, I could have won this game long ago. Congo is empty next to me. I think you and I can make a good team in another game. Too late here. Do you want to plan it out on Discord? Sounds good. I stream and record regularly. Feel free to pop over to YouTube. This is like advertising, isn't it? That's crazy. Have a Discord and play with viewers. We'll see. Cool. So we might have made a little friend. The anti-aircraft stuff does look cool, and it has done some damage to him. So as you can see, look, eliminated the strike squadron in Kashgar. They've come in to bomb it, and it's just been rocked because I've sent a few in. Hopefully we've got enough tanks and bits here we can actually damage some of their land stuff. Now he's doing some testing out, which is really interesting because we're doing our tests as well. I've currently got 6 games on the go. Each one of them is testing something new because I like playing with infantry, strike fighters, destroyers. I found like my favourite from the limited choices I've already picked, but I'm trying to push more. Like, these SAMs are much better than I thought they were, and they will be a mainstay going forward. They will be in my lines. However, these anti-air divisions probably won't, even though they're doing a good job. The SAMs, we've got SAMs in there. These are quality. So and the medium tanks, I've really enjoyed having the medium tanks. However, I still like the main battle tank. So it's very depends who I'm playing as, I guess. We still love our infantry line, and the National Guard definitely have a use depending on where we start and how we start. This guy has gone spy heavy, I noticed today. You know, we've been fighting his spies for so long anyway. And my goodness, you can see all of our cities are smoking. He is sabotaging a lot. It is insane. Every city has been hit. He's trying out his spies like crazy. And it's quite interesting because I've not come across this before. You can see we're rebelling over here. Even my new cities that I've started annexing over here in the Philippines, so we can build a navy to go destroy his, or hers, depending on who it is playing. Everything's smoking, so it's all been sabotaged to a point, and I'm probably going to lose these cities because of his spies. So this is, you know, places we don't even use very often. Still trying to take New Zealand. That has just been a pain. Whew. But we could probably look into our spy situation, right? We have a lot of spies doing anti-spying, counterintelligence, whatever it is, counter ops. So you see, Chiang Mai is not smoking because we've probably got enough to deter it. The problem we have is cash flow. We're currently spending 7,500 a day on my counter ops. And in order for this to get better, we are going to have to spend a whole bunch more. Now, we can afford it. We're getting plus 2,000 an hour. We could do so much. Okay, so we've got 30 now. We could probably improve things quite a lot just by spending some money. But remember, we only got 90,000 left, 99,000 plus 55,000 a day, and it's costing us 25,000 a day just for our spies. So it at some point this could take out what we're doing with the heck is happening here? Intelligence. We don't need spies doing intelligence on rogue state. Thank you. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. We just got to be careful with our money. Oh, man. Okay. So it's 10,000 to recruit each spy. So I could recruit another 9, but that's not going to be good, man. I don't want to recruit 9. Man, what we'll do is we'll get some of the closest cities to our homeland. We're down to 69k already. We're just going to go with 1. The problem is Saudi Arabia have a lot more money. They're very good with money over there. You can make a lot. We are sabotaging this place. I think they caught the rest of our spies. So, but the sabotage missions cost a lot. At some point, maybe we'll have to take them out just so we can do more home defense. Nightmare. But hey ho, we'll figure it out as we go. Right, I need to go and sort this out because this is not going to be good for morale either, is it? As you can see, I've sent troops this way to go and retake Bangkok because they've been bombarding it for so long. Rogue State took it, and then I'm going to have to send troops down south. Ah, look, they've been bombarding me again with their frigates. I've got to sort them out. I've just got to. What health are they at? 18 against 25. Can we go and mash them up? Oh, we just have to risk them rebelling, but I need to take that back. I don't like having rebels everywhere. What an insane game. I'm really hoping that these guys get to punch a hole nicely. But the morale of all my cities is just terrible. We're going to end up losing our troops just to Rogue State. So these guys have to do enough to try and deter Saudi Arabia a little bit. But it's cool that they've been pretty friendly and they're quite happy to carry on fighting. It's cool because we're kind of doing the same thing, just testing stuff. Our medium tanks are where they want to be. I want to keep upgrading SAMs. These are so good, although we're poor. I should probably look into the helicopters a little bit more. I've not really become that bothered by helicopters. I still prefer jets, so I don't think helicopters are going to be staying in my main strategy. Because I'm now trying these out on one of my games to see if they're any good, because they'll probably just be much better than the helicopter, right? Can these hit submarines? They can. So yeah, they're going to have a longer range, less likely to be killed, hopefully. Just makes more sense. Nope, we're too poor for any of this, so we'll just have to wait. As you can see, there's only 6 players left in the game. We could end the game if everyone wanted to. 6 players meaning... Hello, what's happened? China's at war. Fine. China doesn't exist anymore, do they? I thought I killed them all. You can see Saudi Arabia, 1235. We're at 993. You've got Russia. No, it's not Russia, it's France. France have a nice score. Who's this? Congo. They're doing really well. They're probably a threat for Saudi Arabia, and that would be good if they are. Killer Bee. Not too great, but then you don't get a lot of points for owning the top of America. I have a Mexico playthrough and my point score wasn't great, just being I own the whole top, and it's like, well, you'd think that would be really good, but you get plenty of power with it, just not a lot of points, so if that makes sense. It's going to be interesting to see what Congo do with Saudi Arabia, and maybe we can just sort of help move at the same time with that. Saudi Arabia might well just win. How do they manage to annex much? Don't know. Doesn't look like it. I don't think we're going to get down there to actually do much with that, but hey ho, we'll see what we can do. We'll try and take that back. We're hopefully going to take that back, and we're just waiting on seeing what these guys do. See if they can punch at this hole, take a few cities. They're going to take them cities back, that's without a doubt. Yeah, go and bombard someone. But we just got to try and disrupt them as much as we can. Awesome. I don't know what's going on with China, but we'll leave it there. It's day 41 of our Thailand playthrough. Oh my god, they're coming. They're about to land in my city. What the heck? Okay. Okay, how are we getting on up here then? They're going to go take that back. As you can see, we're going for it. We don't need to rush anymore. Turn the rush off. Right. Okie dokie. We should be building a bunch of tanks. Yes. They're going to be a little wild though. Let's get you back into the sea. Might end up falling back with this one as well. We don't know which way they're going to go. But we desperately need some more troops. Now I've got some more troops coming up from Australia up here, or New Zealand, sorry. We've totally conquered that now. So the spare troops that were there, we are moving those. They're going to go and take that little part that we have lost to Rogue State. They'll take that back. And then everything we got is kind of riding on these two, doing some damage and slowing them a little bit until I can get the next wave of troops out. There's not much else I can do at the moment. We're in that kind of position. So let's have a look at what research we can do. Well, infantry are all the way. Our tanks are all the way. Our SAMs, oh, we can't afford to upgrade them. No, no. Well, that would have been nice. Got no helicopters. We have no boats currently to actually worry about. I really need to get some though, don't we? We are working on it. We have Manila. Once we've got an arms industry built in 7.5 hours, we'll be able to start pumping out some corvettes. Now, corvettes, yeah, they're not the best. It's just a corvette. But if I send 5 corvettes at this cruiser, pretty sure we're going to sink that cruiser. It's just the submarines which are going to be the problem. So we'll probably have to send a mixture. If we can get research for the destroyers, that would have been much better, wouldn't it? But to get out to class now would be... that's going to be expensive and time costly. Anyway, we're... Cebu City here, annexing this one so that we can start getting more done. So as you can see, I've just started that off. Hopefully we can annex a few more of these as well, but it's going to take, like I say, it's going to take days. We now need to really kick them off our land, so once these tanks come through, we'll need some more infantry. I'm trying to leave troops around because they've got all their spies everywhere, which is a right pain in the boot. All we should probably do is bring... Don't go to any coastal cities, just in case we get bombed. Let's bring some infantry back. I'm going to need them. Yeah, we'll see how these guys get on. We've got them both going for Burjand, because that one has the airport on it, so it'll slow them down a little bit. But realistically, what I need to do is get them further away. Maybe I should just go straight for their capital and just annoy them. I don't think we'll make it though. They've got so many bombers and things. We'll see what happens. Once we've got Burjan, maybe we'll just make a ditch attempt to see if we can make it. We've got a few SAM turrets and things like that, so we might be able to shoot down a few bombers and just distract them enough while we're doing something with our other hand, you know. Because we are going to kick them off this land. We're just going to have to get grouped up. Once these tanks are here, we'll get rid of them. It's just a pain. We're going to lose a few things before we do. And the fact that they've got this here is just doing me. I should have built such a much better navy, I think, by having corvettes and things like that. Just wasn't powerful enough. And when the submarines came, there was nothing I could do. It was too late. Too late. Where is Kiowa anyway? It's tempting to get some helicopters, but I'd rather have the Sea Kings. If I could build a little stack of Sea Kings, that could help us out a little bit. Maybe we could get some of these just to help us out. That'll be quick anyway, won't it? Let's get one. I don't even know where that city is. Where is it? Oh, it's Kolkata. I thought it was Kiowa. Kiowa. It's this one here. That's why we had the Sea Kings before. But we'll get some helicopters and whatever we can afford just to chuck at this. We need to retake Colombo as well, because there's airports here and here, and no doubt they're going to take this city and put an airport straight on it. So we're going to have to be quick. I'm thinking we'll move these down here, move all the troops down here, and just go around Bangkok and smash it up. But they'll probably move quite quickly north, because they know this is Rogue State and they know my homelands, so it makes more sense to come straight for this slot. They might just go for Bangkok, so we'll see what happens. But I'll leave that one here, guys. All this is just all the casualties of war, and yeah, we'll be back for day 42. Hey all, and welcome to day 42 of our Thailand playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Oh my days, it's all been happening. Right. Ugh, no. We've lost a whole bunch of cities. As you can see, we were building 6 tanks, I think, and then now we've only got 1 going. Yeah, I think we've lost this game. Just hold the line. A lot of our coastal cities are being wrecked, which is fine, but the way this guy has destroyed us is really clever, and I was not expecting it. To have so many spies that they're able to attack every city. It's a very interesting way of playing. It's clever. It's clever. So let's get some. Should we get some frigates over here? Cebu. There we go. Use the resources on the boats over here. We're going to have to try and clear some of the boats bombarding, and then we'll worry about the land. Yeah, I really need those tanks, man. As you can see, they've gone up and took a lot of our homeland cities. Ooh, where did our stacks get to? I can't manage with all of this. They have, look at all my cities. They're rogue stated because of the spies. It's just made me sit and duck. Oh, blimey, look at us go. We're going to make it to their capital city. What do you reckon? Oh, I hope so. That'll be really cool. And then we're going to swap homelands, because they've took mine. I'm going to take all theirs, hopefully. So we'll take their city here. Once that's done, I'm going to spread out and take all of them. And then we'll see what happens. But this is quite interesting, but man, they've played really clever with the spy thing. I hate using spies. I don't like it at all. But you can't deny they've done a good job with it. Right, looking at what we've got available. Upgrade our SAMs. And we're going to need to upgrade our boats. Oh, we're poor. Okay, what we'll do later is I'll get that upgrade going for our frigates, because we're going to be popping frigates out, try and defeat these subs, boats, and aircraft. Man, Yeah, we've been fighting in Mayek. We're getting bombarded. There's nothing we can do. We could try and run for it. Go, go, go. We might as well keep the troops if we can. I don't know what this means. Does anyone know what this means? I've seen a few of their troops with like the spy symbol on. Does that mean I have a spy on them, or it's trying to be sneaky but I can see it? I don't know what this means, because most of my guys should be on like sabotage, because that's funny. Oh well, we'll see what happens. But we're going to keep building troops. Let's get some more troops just randomly. If I can build anything, just build something. Yeah. And then we're going to pop out as many boats as we can. We're going to try and come back from this. I mean, yeah, this is crazy, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens here. Where are we in the game? We're still second in the game. We've lost a lot of power. But let's do what we can here, shall we? We've got to try and stop their cash flow. This is crazy. Awesome. Alright guys, well I'll keep you updated and we'll be back for day 43. Hey all, welcome to day 43 of our Thailand playthrough on Conflict of Nations, guys. This has gone terribly wrong. Okay, so this was a game that we were looking really good, but I have learned a massive lesson from this, that you need to think about spies early game. Now, I've asked Saudi Arabia, we sort of get on pretty good, so they're pretty friendly. I've been asking them, like, how much did you spend on spies? And he reckons about $500,000 recently. I can't remember what he said, between me and France. So, and then I said about it was very effective, and he was like, that's the plan. I didn't want to take more cities as that would end the game too fast. Need some time to test a few weapons for my next game, but now it's time to mess France up a bit. Paris will be glowing green. Nice, nice. Oh, I better reply actually. Oh, caps. Right, so as you can see, I've sent some troops we've got. We're not going to be able to do anything. We'll probably take the few lands back, but this game is kind of done. I'm trying to think if it would be beneficial for us to fall back, but look at all my cities. All of them. Rogues stated everywhere. Absolute mess. A part of me was thinking we could fall back and put some money into spies, but they're always going to be able to outdo us with money. They've been doing it since early game, testing things so that we get to this point and they're absolutely wrecking us. You can see I've put 4 in each of these cities to try and pump out some of our boats, but again, we've got 8.5 hours left for these boats and we're never going to be able to touch them, really. This game, I believe, this game is over. It would just not work. We can't afford to get them off our backs because they can always afford more. Well, however, is it the maximum spies you can send free? Is that the maximum? Let's find out. Have I got any spies? I've got 2 over here in Berjan. Yeah. Oh. I ain't got enough money to actually get any more spies. We are so poor. Man. Hang on. I got an idea. I've got spies everywhere else, haven't I? So let's take this. This. Make sure we've got plenty of spies. We'll see if we can find what the maximum spy limit is. If it's free and you've got 4, is that guaranteed to stop the spies? Or do you need more? I don't know. So let's go over to one of their towns. We'll go over to their capital, which I nearly took. Nearly. And say I wanted to put them in corruption. Only 3 foreign agents allowed in this territory. So I can't then put any more here. Ah, so it is. It's free. It's the maximum. And what does that cost me per day? $12,000 a day to be offensive, and it's less per day to defend, right? So we go over to here. It's costing me 1,000. It's 250 a day per spy, and 4,000 a day to do something. And how many spies they've got doing stuff to me? And look how many spies I got defending, and still they've got past. Oh man, I just don't see what we can... I could fall back all the way to Australia, but if I lose too much land, we're not going to win anyway. So I think what we're going to have to do with this game, guys, is concede. They have played really well, and I've learned a lot about spies in this one, I have to say. I will keep coming back and checking up on it to see what happens and how fast they take us, because it might be that we might be able to do something. I'll have a little play around just to keep testing it a little further, see if we can remove all our spies and then protect the Philippines or something real strongly and push back out. But I can't see it happening. Awesome. Alright guys, well I'm going to leave that playthrough here. Thank you very much for watching. This has been an awesome game, big learning experience, and I look forward to the next one. Hopefully you do too. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like on the videos and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. And I shall see you on the next playthrough. Take care all. The dude is out.